I'm Daniel Berlant in the Cal Fire Information Center with the fire situation report for Sunday, August 30th, 2020. Firefighters are continuing to make good progress on all of the fires. In fact, our containment figures are up on multiple fronts right now. Taking a look right now at our statewide fire maps, there are just about a dozen large major wildfires that are still burning. In fact, we've been able to contain several of them over the last couple of days. And as I mentioned, progress is up. Let's talk about some of those fires, though. First, up in Plumas County, the U.S. Forest Service is continuing to battle the North Complex. That fire has increased their containment just by about 12% in just the last couple of days. Another big fire outside of Tehama in Glenn County, that's the TGU Lightning Complex, the Tehama Zone. That fire in the last 24 hours has burned 2,400 acres and containment up 5%. So good progress being made there. Now up in Butte County, a series of fires around the hills above Chico and throughout Butte County. That's the Butte zone of the Tehama Glen Butte Lightning Complex. No growth on those fires in the past 24 hours, and containment is up 2%. So some good progress being made on a number of those CAL FIRE incidents. Let's get to some of the larger fires. First, the LNU Lightning Complex, up over 375,000 acres. That's an increase of 4,000 acres in the past 24 hours. The real story, though, is the containment efforts. Every day we're talking about the work that firefighters are able to accomplish thanks to a little bit more cooperative weather. 15% increase in the past 24 hours on LNU Lightning Complex, now 56% contained. So a lot of good progress being made there. We'll go down to the East Bay to the SCU Lightning Complex. This fire just over 377,000 acres. That's about a 3,000 acre increase in the past 24 hours. 10% increase in containment over the past 24 hours. So again, a lot of progress there. That brings this fire to now 50% contained. Number of evacuations lifted yesterday. And then in the Santa Cruz Mountains, the CZU Lightning Complex has burned just under 85,000 acres. It is 35% contained. That's up 6% since yesterday. So good progress being made there. Crews were actually able to lift a number of the evacuations that had been in place for the Felton area. And that is obviously a sign of the progress. Also, even in the Davenport area, some of the restrictions along Highway 1 also downgraded and lifted. So progress being made there as well. Let's go down south just a little bit. This is in Monterey County, south of Salinas, where we find the river fire. 48,000 acres, so really not much growth at all, but containment up 11%. So some good progress there. And then, of course, just to the south of it is the Carmel fire, holding at about 6,900 acres. It's 86% contained. So containment numbers continue to go up. A real good day yesterday as crews making progress on a number of these fires. These are just the major ones that we're going to hit on today. If there's a small fire we're not covering for you, make sure to check out this map and the latest numbers at our website, fire.ca.gov. For the fires that are being battled by the U.S. Forest Service, if they're on a national forest, we'll have links to those from this website. Let's talk a little bit about the weather. We've been saying that the weather has been more cooperative lately, and it has, though we are seeing a little bit more of a warming trend than we did at the end of last week. Still, temperatures and humidity not too bad, but they are starting to creep back up. With that, though, the National Weather Service has issued a red flag warning. This is the upper portion of California. Here's Eureka, just to give you an example or a place marker. This is in Del Norte counties as well as portions of Humboldt counties. This is due to gusty winds and low humidity in this region. So you can see pretty much the higher elevations from the border all the way down through the Hoopa Valley area. So a number of portions here in the inner Del Norte and Humboldt counties under a red flag warning due to winds, low humidity that will result in elevated fire risk. So those temperatures I was talking about, here's an idea from the National Weather Service. Today, 95 degrees in Sacramento, 99 in Redding. It is going to slowly creep up. By Tuesday, we'll hit 97 in Sacramento, 104 in Redding. Again, these are pretty seasonable for this time of year, the end of August. Not too bad, but it is a bit warmer. For our wind gusts, a bit of wind here and there, especially in the upper portion of the Sacramento Valley below Chico. We could see gusts of up to 20 miles an hour. As I mentioned, up in the north western portion of California, we too will see some winds. And even over here in the East Bay, a little bit of winds coming in from the coast. So we could see a gusty couple of days here, but again, nothing too worried about. This is a idea of the smoke forecast for Northern California. Starting here at 8 a.m. This morning, you'll see that we're starting to see some increase in smoke by the afternoon, specifically up in Quincy, Plumas County area, as well as the Tehama southern portion of Siskiyou County as well. Starting to see that smoke increase. Actually, this is Trinity County, I should say. So these two fires, this is the August complex and the Tehama zone. Those two fires, as well as the North complex burning in and around Quincy, Susanville. So a little smokier than it has been the last couple of days for sure. But overall, firefighters making great progress. We'll continue to see containment efforts go up. We'll continue to look towards our weather forecast because we could see some potential windy conditions, but again, not too bad over the next couple days. That's the latest on the fire situation in California. I'm Daniel Berlant. Have a fire safe day.